All right. Hello and welcome to the another episode of the Under the Blanket podcast. I'm your host Alpha Shire, and today I'm here with my good friend Asian Trash.
Hey.
So, want to tell the audience what you do nowadays?
Well, I wake up, go to school, and then I come home, procrastinate on homework, do my homework, and I just work on music for the rest of the day until I pass out on my bed.
Don't we all? Speaking of Discord links, maybe I should make Under the Blanket podcast server, which is for the fans, the non-existent ones, because I have no fans.
I mean,
And I could just...
it looks like you have some on the Reddit Stuck server or something. Whatever.
Yeah, that's probably the only place that people actually listen to the podcast. Cool and New Music Team? Hell no. They're not gonna touch this. So, you want to talk about Heartbeat?
Heartbeat, oh my god, yes, okay. So, about a couple weeks ago, I was with a friend in a Discord call, and he was like, hey, you should check out this game. And so I'm like, okay, what is it? And so he talks to me about Heartbeat. Basically, it's a role-playing game, turn-based, kind of like a Final Fantasy, other stuff. So you go, I don't want to compare it to Undertale, but it is like Undertale. But that's only because of the RPG element and the cute art. Other than that, it's pretty good. I'd recommend it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've actually talked to the devs a couple times. They're super chill about talking about the game and stuff. It's really new. It's new too, so you should totally go buy it or something. It's only like $10.
Also, by the way, the demo data can be transferred to the full game for extra rewards.
Yeah. So in the demo, as you go throughout different like quests and activities and stuff, you can get these things called trial tickets. You get them in the demo only. It's demo exclusive. You transfer your files over to the full game, and you'll get rewards based on how many trial tickets you have from the demo. So,
from what I saw of the kind of the aesthetic of it, it kind of reminded me of like a Pokemon game.
Yeah, that's definitely it. The textures and the backgrounds are super Pokemon inspired.
Yep. Now, Fuck, you're like my best friend and I don't even know what to talk about with you.
Yeah.
Alright. What about Phone Sex?
Phone Sex, okay.
Fill our album.
So Alpha, I, and a couple other people have been working on an album called Phone Sex. And it's basically like a bunch of songs that string together to form the story of a guy. I don't know if I'm saying this right, but a guy, like, he goes home, works on his computer, finds a girl, and they have phone sex. That's pretty much it. And there's this great climactic ending, oh god. But yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah, you got like 9% of it correct, I would say. Work on it. And one thing you kind of got inaccurate was that a bunch of people were working on it. Everyone else quit. Everyone else was like, "Oh, I'm doing something else. I'll check back in like 5 months and I'll see what you have."
Yeah, because you delayed it like 5 or 6 times, didn't you?
I delayed it like let's see. There was that time back in like February when we first came up.
Yeah, this has been in progress for like 5, 6, 7 months now. I mean.
We put it on like the back burner for like up until like July, and then we freaking.
It was like crunch time. We kind of just worked straight on it for a long time. But of course, you can't really get an entire album that's like 25 songs long done within a couple days. It's not possible.
Yeah.
So that happened. And so you said you're delaying it till like December, right?
Yeah, around December would be the latest. You know, I'd like to get it out by like November. Like, I mean, if we both worked on a song every 2 or 3 days, we could get it out by November, easy. Not gonna do the math there.
Probably, yeah.
Um,
I should probably work on some of those songs sometime. All my commissions for now are done. So,
oh, really nice.
hey.
Alright, after this, work on the one that I keep telling you to work on for like a month, and you didn't, and you restarted the song, and jeez, okay.
I'm restarting that one. I gotta figure that one out.
Yep. As for the name of the album, well, let's see. It started out as a joke, the album, until like I told him one day, hey, I was like in class, I was like on my phone, and I was like, hey, Asian, let's turn phone sex into a real album. And he was like, all right. But as for the name was from an in-joke that involves getting gonorrhea from phone sex. I'm not gonna go too much into it, but you know, it's pretty good. It has more applications than you would think. It really does.
Make sure you have safe phone sex, kids. Always wear a condom on your head while you're having sex.
More like on your ear. Jeez.
No, like wrap it entirely around your head.
Fuck, you gonna
Just like suffocate inside the condom.
Wow, okay. Oh, oh boy. Alright. What else can we talk about? I'm gonna cut out these parts where I'm like, oh, what else should we talk about?
Yeah, let's see.
I'm just scrolling up on our DMs.
What a meme. Good stuff, man.
Oh my god, that fucking Shen image that I sent you. You want to talk about...
Smash Ultimate.
Fuck. I mean Isabel for Smash.
Isabel for Smash is good, man. I am happy for that. Because I played a lot of Animal Crossing New Leaf back.
Same.
I remember enjoying it a lot. Also, New Animal Crossing. I was really hyped for that, too. Because I thought, when I saw the Isabel trailer, I thought it was going to be a new Animal Crossing. But it turns out it wasn't, and then I was kind of disappointed. And then it showed the Tom Nook trailer, and it was like, oh, hey, Tom Nook's in Smash too. And then it said Animal Crossing, and I was like, okay. So, that was just a roller coaster for me.
Oh man, I had to look up if it was real. I reverse image searched a screenshot for it. I got nothing.
You could have just checked the direct, man. Like, it was already on YouTube, I think. Honestly, though, I'm thankful there was any Smash information in that direct at all, since it was just a general 3DS and Switch direct, not a Smash direct. So, I don't know why people were, like, upset over the fact that Isabel got in over other people, but it's cool.
I'm scrolling up and all I see is WSH memes.
Oh my god, WSH, man.
I doubt anyone in the cool new music team is gonna even want to watch this.
Oh my god.
Man.
WSH is like, it's not a top tier meme, but it's a good meme.
Yeah. I mean...
Yeah. Of course, these still, again, they aren't really memes. They're more of just inside jokes, but yeah.
What's the difference? Am I right?
I mean, the difference between a meme and an inside joke, a meme actually gets spread around and across the internet, and, like, lots of people use it.
Okay.
So, inside jokes are kind of just, they stay in one spot. They don't go anywhere.
I feel like literally anything from the past, like, 10 months, that anything that happened in the past 10 months could be classified as WSH. It's become that broad.
It's wonderful, man. It's great.
Sometimes people ask me, what is WSH? I say, I don't know. I myself don't even know what it is. It's a
Yeah,
philosophical
honestly,
enigma.
to be honest, yeah, it's hard to explain. It'd actually take me at least like, if I were to talk about WSH to someone, it'd probably take me like 5 to 10 minutes to explain or something.
Oh man, I take my time with it. I take like half an hour just going through the whole thing again.
Yeah.
I kind of skim over a lot of the things.
Yeah, but WSH was a ride, man.
I know. Man, what a fucking time to be alive.
Woo.
Man, every time I find a meme, I probably just send it to you.
Please do.
You know, I posted some good things, and they're archived in the DMs. That's kind of where I document all my findings.
No, during the summer, I would stay up till about 7 or 8 in the morning doing some bullshit. Like, I'd be either playing video games, working on music, or watching musicals or something. Because I'm a piece of garbage.
Can we turn WSH into, like, a musical already?
WSH the musical, man. We've talked about this.
Ah, yes. We talked about in, like, July or June.
Low key, I think it'd be kind of interesting as, like, some sort of rom-com musical or something, but
Oh, man. I guess it would be pretty entertaining.
It'd be entertaining, for sure, yeah.
I could get down behind... I'll see what I can do. I'll just write it, I'll pitch it to my local theater, and they'll do it. I don't know what's
Oh my
gonna
god.
happen. Oh.
No, we should probably start with, like, if we do, then we should probably start with making, like, instrumentals, and then doing vocals and having a studio recording of it.
Studio, we don't
But
have
you'd
a
also have to
studio.
cast people.
You live like
Yeah, I mean,
4 states away from me. Or like 3.
ooh, wait, I should send you some art someone made for... So, you know how I said I was working for that video game developer?
Which one?
The Hell Hotel or whatever. Now it's called Hella Suite, so...
I think I vaguely remember you mentioning that. I don't have a...
Yeah, it's... So, basically, they drew art for... Because basically, I'm making an album for their game, too.
Hook me up.
Aside from
I can
Protests.
help. Get me on that, revenue.
Nah, I mean, I don't know. I'll have to ask him about it, but I'd be down for that, yeah. Okay, but basically, he made me album art for me to use in all my tracks, so I'm gonna send it to you in a second.
Alright.
Also my profile picture on Discord right now. It's good shit, man. He said he wanted to do it for free, too. I was like, hey, I want to pay you for this. Can I, like, buy you a drink or something? Yeah, I was like, hey, can I buy you a drink for this? And he's like, nope. I'm doing it for free. And I'm like, but why? Because he's paying me for music, but why can't I pay him back for art? Like, holy hell. You should probably, like, put the image up. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't put the image up. The best I can do is link it in the description.
Good idea. That would work. Low key, I'm actually just advertising this game before it releases.
Sponsored by that game, Hell Sweet.
This podcast, Under the Blanket, is sponsored by Hella Sweet.
When am I getting my revenue?
This is so sad, man. Alexa, play Damate Casita.
Fuck. Oh my god. I just came across this image. I think I did it before my face reveal.
Ooh, I remember this.
It's just me dressed up in like a red scarf, a heavy jacket, one of those Russian hats, and sunglasses.
Yeah.
And it was so hot in that. Jeez.
Ew, that does look hot, yeah.
Hot?
Under that many layers.
Are you hitting on me?
No, as in like... No, as in like hot, as in like temperature hot. Not as in attractive hot. So, I've been getting a lot of telemarketers recently. So whenever I pick up the phone, I do this. So it's like they're talking to me about something, and so I'm like, I pick up the phone. Hey, Jim's whorehouse. You got the dough. We got the hose.
What the
And so I've just been saying that every time, and it's wonderful. And so they just hang up immediately, and I love it. It's so fun.
Remember that time I threw the fucking B movie out my window because I got it for Christmas?
Wait, really?
You don't remember? Look at the image. It's in phone
Oh,
size.
wait, I see it. Yeah, okay.
You remember?
That's good. Yeah, I remember. I
Oh,
remember. Good shit, man.
We're just talking about stuff that nobody gets except for us. I
I
mean,
have to link all these pictures in the description.
yep. And I have to go back to episode 4 and do that too because I did something like this with Shattuck and nobody can see anything. Oh man.
No, I don't think you can put WSH in the description though, because that's kind of an inside.
Yeah.
WSH was an inside job.
I bet if Cookie Monster listens to this, which he might, to use things against you because he hates you.
Oh yeah, I know.
He's gonna he's not gonna let up this time. He's not gonna let up.
Yeah, I know. I probably fucked up a lot already, but I know most of canmt or whatever. They don't.
canmt.
I know they don't like me.
That's actually tragic. What? I don't know. I don't even know what you did. I was dormant during
Basically,
whatever the fuck you did.
2017, late 2017. I was basically like, I don't know. I didn't have friends until maybe mid 2017, and I was not good with social interaction. And in fact, I probably came off as creepy and weird at the time. And I feel like that's just why they hate me. They don't want to associate with me, which is perfectly understandable.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I can relate to that. I got fucking smashed by canmt back in summer. First, I didn't have any friends. Still don't have really any in real life friends, really.
Yeah, no, I was undergoing my sexuality crisis at that time.
Yes,
that kind of adds on to it.
I remember that.
And then the left hand thing, that was just bad.
The what ham?
The left hand.
Oh, left hand? Wait,
that's what got me kicked from the server.
Oh, you mean the fan fiction you made?
Yes, the left hand. I actually hate that. It's so cursed.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, I think it's kind of my fault why they don't like me or you for that matter.
Yeah, you fucked me.
Yeah, I fucked that up. Yeah. So if they do end up listening to this, I'm apologizing for that because that was bad.
They're already gonna butcher me for mentioning WSH at all, but I don't care.
Honestly,
I don't care anymore.
So I mean, you've kind of been talking about WSH for the past 9 months now, was it?
Well, I mean, it's a very broad subject. I mean, I could just bring up hey, remember 4 months ago when I sent you this image? Oh, WSH meme. It's so broad. It's like the
honestly.
word let's see what's it comparable to. The word Smurf. That's a very contrived example, but
I remember that you sent screenshots of the server, and they were and whenever you brought up WSH, people on the server were like, "What the fuck is WSH? If we're a part of it, why don't you explain what it is?" And you just
Oh yeah, and eventually, in July, I did a really horrible job at explaining it, and now everyone thinks I'm a fucking creep for liking whatever they think I like.
I mean, I feel like they're missing out on a lot of context, which kind of makes you not seem like a creep. But at the same time, it's kind of
do they?
It's something.
Do they care to learn more about WSH? Are they gonna become a scholar just studying the history of WSH?
You can get a degree in the study of WSH now.
Oh man, I was just in school a few days ago thinking, man, WSH has I freaking posted the official timeline that I use to keep track of stuff, of this complex.
Oh my god, wait. So, about a couple weeks ago, I talked to you about how I was writing a 5-page essay, right?
Yep. Yes.
So, I was writing that. I remember you said you wanted me to write about WSH. I was low-key considering, How do you write a research paper on WSH? Like, you don't get any sources out of that.
You
Plus,
got
like,
me.
I can't write a bibliography on WSH. Come on.
Just source it as like me, the institution
But
of
I have to have at
WSH.
least 5, and I can't only source our DMs.
Ask.
Even though that's technically a primary source.
Okay, I guess that's okay. Fair enough.
But, yeah. I ended up writing on Homestuck because I'm a big nerd, and that I actually haven't done anything with Homestuck in, like, a year. So, that's something.
Oh man, I'm at January, man.
Oh, boy.
Oh man, no, not January. January.
When you get into the... It's gonna get good when you get into the December, November area.
Ah, hell yeah. Fucking
Hell yeah,
November. November. I can't fucking wait for November.
I just realized that in 2 days, it's going to be the 21st of September.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna record a fucking single of
September,
that.
from the 21st night, September.
What
No,
the fuck happened?
I'm gonna listen to that song on loop for like hours on end. It's gonna be wonderful.
I need to check what happened on the 21st of December if I could make some fucking meta parody of it. Because I'm very meta.
No, I'm trying to remember last December. I don't think I did anything for Christmas at that time.
For Christmas.
Yeah, for Christmas and stuff.
Uh,
Not like WSH related, just like Christmas in general.
I see.
No, I think I like had dinner with my family and then that was it.
I'm looking back at the DMs. I DM'd you 2 things. I was going to like Europe for like my cousin's wedding, so I lost internet for like a week.
Yeah, I remember that. Are you in like November yet, or?
I'm on January 1st right now. I'm at the year border.
You're on January 1st. Nice.
Yes. The first thing I sent you is Happy New Year.
Yeah, that was bad. No, but it's kind of like when I call something gay. It's kind of similar to that because it's when I say something's gay, I don't actually mean it in like a harmful way. I mean it in like joking, like that's gayer than I am, kind of,
Ah, man.
No, I remember back, I think it was like in August, whenever someone would talk about Fortnite, I would just be like, that game's gayer than I am. And so, yeah, that happened.
Well, I mean, it's true.
It is true. No, Fortnite is a bit controversial, in my opinion, because I feel like it's just a bad... No, I don't think it's a bad game. It is a bad game, but not. Hard to explain. No, I think the biggest problem was just with the community being garbage and stuff.
Yeah, I'm glad that I'm socially isolated from the world, so I don't have to think about Fortnite every minute. More like every
Honestly,
2 days.
I'm glad the game is almost dead because I don't hear as much talk about it anymore.
Yeah, I actually noticed that. I was like, wow, this is a breath of fresh air.
Fortnite's finally dying out. This is so good. No, I remember bringing my laptop into school one day to work on music during like my free period, and so someone walks up to me and they're like, "Hey, do you have Fortnite on your laptop?" And I'm just like,
oh,
"Get
man.
the fuck away from me, you piece of shit!" Like, Jesus Christ, that's where it gets to be an issue.
Oh my god.
I don't have a problem if you play Fortnite and you enjoy it and stuff, but there's like a line that you can't cross when it comes to me.
Yeah.
I don't approve.
I wouldn't go as far to say it's bad. It's more like the fan base is bad and the oversaturation of it. The game itself is bad.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I can't really say anything because I play Osu and stuff. So I mean,
what do I even play? I play Half-Life. I play Black Mesa.
You play Half-Life and you play like.
That's all.
Yeah,
you
play Valve games, I think.
No, I just play Half-Life. That's pretty much it. Half-Life games. I don't play that many video games, but when I do, it's probably a Half-Life thing.
I watch super obscure, non-meta anime, okay. I watch super obscure animes. I play indie games that aren't known to the public. And overall, I'm just like, do anything mainstream. Because there is good mainstream stuff, I just don't do it for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't have that much of a knowledge of the mainstream. I mostly
Oh,
stay in the shadows as well.
I do pay attention to the mainstream sometimes because, like, I go see movies and they're pretty okay, I guess. Like, I'm not really interested in Marvel movies and stuff. And then you have, like, no, oh god. So, modern mainstream music. This is where it becomes a problem.
Yep.
So, so the two things I love all types of music. Music is wonderful. I love it. It's like my job. I love it. It's my thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, so there's two things I love all music, but there's two things I hate. You got like mainstream rap and pop.
I can agree.
Biggest problems. You can literally make a hip hop song with like a 4-chord progression and you're done. Like not even 7th chords, just like triads. I remember there was this one song. It was literally a 4-chord triad progression and some vocals, and it just got a ton of attention, and it was on the radio for a while. I was like, hey, songs can still be good with 4-chord progressions, but I mean, why give it so much? I mean, there are a lot harder working artists out there to deserve it more than just a person who spent
Whoa. A lot of my songs use 4-chord progressions.
Honestly,
like
same. But at the same time, you add more stuff to it that makes it unique and different and not, like, repetitive, you know?
Yes, pop music actually is very repetitive, I must admit.
Pop and rap music. Rap music is even worse, because sometimes they don't even add instruments. They add autotune, and they have a repeat of kicks, snares, and literally hi-hats at least every 16th note, and it's a pain.
Yeah, it's like, I see some rap sometimes, it's just like kick snare, kick snare, kick snare, kick snare, and they're just
it's kick,
the most
hi-hat, snare,
bland lyrics.
Yeah, there is good rap out there, I believe, though. There is good stuff.
You mean like fake type?
Oh yeah, fake type. I remember listening to that. You sent me that. Yep. No, I feel like their stuff is actually good. It's kind of like a mix of jazz and rap, and I thought it was really creative, you know? It was
Listen
good
to
stuff.
La Primavera, everyone watching.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was pretty decent, in fact. I don't think any of their music is bad, to be honest.
Well, I'm at like December 26th right now, and I'm looking through everything. You know what I'm talking about. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. What a trip. What a trip that was. God. Yeah, let's move on from that.
Mean. No, I think now that I think about it, canmt I think it was good because I learned stuff from that. They gave me a lot of helpful advice, and it's probably what kickstarted my career in like music and stuff, because without them, I probably wouldn't be where I am now. Because I remember I think that's how I learned how to use FL Studio, because like right before I got kicked, I was kind of learning, you know? It was nice.
What would I do?
I remember I used to use a lot of Muse Score or whatever, that thing. Also, the team is how I learned how to make rips.
I can't even make rips, period. I don't know how. Whenever I ask, oh, how do I do this audio syncing shit? They're like, rips aren't good. Go do something else. But I want to try to make rips. I think it's a very interesting concept. Rips.
I've actually attempted trying to do some stuff from DS games, because I do have DS ROMs that you can download. No, I download DS ROMs off the internet, and then I use this one program to like extract the instruments and stuff, and then I kind of just go from there. But I mean, it's fun. But I'm not good at it, so I just stay away from it. If I had one potentially quality Silvergun rip. It was like an Undertale thing or something.
Fucking Undertale, god.
Yeah, Undertale, man.
Oh boy.
But it was okay. It was like a mix between Doki Doki when it first released, and like, yeah, so I was still on the team when Doki Doki Literature Club first released. And I was like, holy shit, this is interesting. And so I was like, okay, cool, I guess this is it. for that. And then like I got my friends into it at school, and they were like, "Oh, this is cool." And so I'm walking around school 2 months later. There's this kid playing Doki Doki on his laptop, on a school laptop. He had downloaded it onto the school laptop, and he was playing it in class, and I was like, "Oh no." And it kind of just went into this downward spiral from there.
PewDiePie played it, so
And so I kind of gradually noticed it crawling across the internet, especially after the bigger YouTubers. I feel like this is going to happen with Heartbeat because it's such a good project, and it's so wholesome, and it's a good product. But then someone like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, I don't have anything against them. I think they're great, but it's just going to spread, man. It's going to get ruined like every other fandom. You got like Five Nights at Freddy's, you got Undertale, you got Cuphead.
Oh man,
you got everything.
Rest in peace.
This all goes to shit.
It really does. What was I doing before like December and November? Was I like, I was honing my art skills.
I think the only thing I did, I don't think I ever made anything for the team because it was just
you made those pussy rips.
No, those were just as bad. No, I remember making those really crappy rap mashups in Audacity.
At this point,
and
cool
I think they're actually on the Cool and New Music Team.
Yes, they are.
YouTube album or something.
The
I regret those a lot. Those were just like, they weren't even funny. I thought they were funny at the time, but they weren't. They were just bad.
I'm laughing at the concept of you doing them, and like a year ago, like exactly a year ago, and now you're regretting them so badly, and I get to see the entire development of this.
I feel like I've developed as a person. I think I was just like a shit.
I helped you through it. WSH saved us all. Well,
also, hey, it's 7:00. Don't you have your podcast with the other guy?
Yeah, Bowman's online now. I don't know what he's doing. He's not saying anything. Let's see how long we could keep this up before Bowman is like, "Okay, Alpha, I'm leaving."
oh boy. You should probably DM him or something.
Yeah, I already DM'd him like an hour ago. I need to, when he responds. He didn't respond yet. I don't know. He's a busy guy. I could.
That's understandable. Yeah, I mean, he does. Doesn't he make music or something? Because
he makes music. Wait, you don't know Michael Bowman music? You don't know his Bandcamp?
I know he had a Bandcamp, and I know he was a huge meme on canmt, but I never actually listened to his music. Is it any good?
Oh my god, you have to listen to the Bowman trilogy.
No, I remember listening to the Sonic Mania Bowman thing or whatever.
Here's like
also
here's the Bowman Bandcamp. Listen to This Is As Good As It Gets, Back to the Jungle, and Lucky Charm, and they're so good. You have to listen to it like after this podcast.
Yeah, I'll definitely make note of that.
No, hold on. We need to do like an outro. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up this episode, and we'll see you later, Asian Trash. It's been a pleasure to talk with you. I know you for a year. We never talked
great,
on
man.
VC. Hope you can come back for season 2. Yeah, because I'll see you. Send me the audio, and I'll see you. I'll go record the Bowman episode now.
Thanks.
Later. The real Michael Bowman. That's a good meme.